whole Wacker racing team is awesome. These guys have been together working on his Jeep Speed and now this new trophy light for a long time. They're all old buddies, and it's a great group.
To be honest, I mean, without those guys, I wouldn't be here talking and we wouldn't be racing.
I got a call from him a few months back. He said, hey, we're looking for another driver and someone help sponsor the truck for the season. So I said, that sounds like a blast. Let's do it.
Jeff and I are, we're going to be partners for this year, and we're going to do all 6 races, and we're going to give them a good run for their money.
I've been really excited to join them, and we're looking forward to this. It should be a really fun season.
Yeah, we're hoping to have a great season. We have a great crew. We've probably put over 100+ hours just getting ready for the Parker.
Out, and in the first 5 miles we blew our rear end out. Got towed back to the pits. This incredible crew in 35 minutes put a new rear end in the truck, sent me back out, and after 8 miles we blew a head gasket. So we were done for the day. Very, very difficult way to start the season. It was definitely a bummer.
It's like one of those things like you just never anticipate. The third member never goes and your motor never goes. So that's a first for us. I've been racing for about 5 years and never had that issue. That was a little disappointing for sure. The Mint 400 was a great race. The motor ran great. Everything was perfect. Our team was awesome.
Check it out, bring it on, come on, check it out, start running off flex like I'm on the thread, don't look away cause I'm already in there, I've been there, wherever you stand,
great race at the Mint. Things went really good, and we were real happy with it. The truck ran great, so that was a lot of fun.
By the time it was done, the truck was pretty hammered. We had all the fiberglass, which was nice. A lot of cars did not have any fiberglass at all, so that was a bonus for us. It was pretty rough. Placed 5th. We didn't have an issue. We just needed to drive faster. good. Jeff started in the car. We had some radio issues. We had some miscommunication. We heard on the Best in the Desert that our car had a throttle cable issue, and we were out at race mile whatever, so trying to find a throttle cable. Our pit crew guys left. They left us at the pit where we're supposed to do a driver change, so we're just sitting there with our race suits around our waist and stuff, and sure enough, our car comes flying in, and we're like, hey, how'd you get it fixed? And they're like, what do you mean, how do we get it fixed? They're like, we had no issues. We're like, what? So we jumped in the, so now it's like a Chinese fire drill. We're putting our helmets on, we're jumping in, we're getting things on. We had no fuel, so Cloud Team, SWB Motorsports, they dumped us 11 gallons, and off we went without our pit guys. So we just took off, left Jeff and Ryan. Took a corner a little bit too fast. It was a hard left, and we had it on the GPS as an easy left, and went flying off the course, broke the front A-arm assembly, that tie rod assembly and stuff. Got that fixed. We were the last trophy light to finish.
They call it the sofa class, where you just sit down and it's just, the suspension works really good. The cars are pretty fast. It's just, you don't get so tired. With the Jeep Speed, like your sternum would hurt. You're just like, oh, I can't breathe. And you're like, okay, I gotta tighten my stomach muscles. And so here you're like, oh. I mean, there's like a little video out there, guys drinking a little coffee or a little espressos while they're racing and stuff. And it's like that. It's still a little bit of a violent ride, but nothing near to what the Jeep Speed is.
Vegas to Reno was a very long night. We had an epic race up to a certain point.
We started 5th or 6th, and we were able to pass a bunch of guys on the course. The truck was running really great that day.
They hit a hard left, went on its side, and
yeah, we tipped her over on the side. Luckily, we had the light bar on at the time. That kept us from going all the way over, but Hopped out of the truck, took us about 15, 20 minutes to get back on its wheels, and we were off again.
It's funny how when you're in the heat of the moment, you think like, oh, that took us only 15 minutes, but the film never lies. By the time the tape reel, it was like 45-minute detour. But you know, there we still stayed in third spot. Everything was going perfect, the car was running solid, and furthest from anywhere, any help, apparently we lost our alternator.
So we had to wait 4 hours in the middle of the night to get towed.
Eventually they got towed to 12, Willie and Brett was there, we changed out the alternator, got through the finish line about 8:30 a.m. We finished 7th.
But it's a good experience. We finished the race, which is always, that's a great accomplishment to finish an off-road race that long.
It's one of my favorite races, but unfortunately I was not at that race, but that was our first race that we entered two cars, the 6014 and then Jeff's truck, 6048. Brett was able to drive the 648, Jeff and Ryan rode the 614. They had a great race.
First time I've run that race, and it's so different because it is like a frantic pace, start to finish. It's three sprint laps of 25 miles, and you just hold your breath the entire time. And it was a lot of fun, fast race, big bumps. It's a real test for a truck, and the truck ran fantastic that day.
From the helicopter footage that we were able to get, it looked like a great race.
Best to keep your eyes on the road, not on the helicopter. I saw him while we were in the Python, and we noticed on the footage that I made a few mistakes after I saw him, so best to keep your eyes on the road.
up in one of them old farm towns where they hit it hard till the sun goes down. Nobody really seemed to care that we were living in the middle of
The race was great today. The track was amazing. Had some weather, had some rain out there. Car ran perfect right out of the chute. Probably the fastest I've drove out here, just in the car in general.
straight ahead and never turn around. Don't back up, don't back down. Look right on, wide open. Get tired, don't should. Dig a little deeper when you think you can't dig no more. That's the only way I know.
That old red dirt, the first thing you learn is you don't get nothing that you don't earn. Humble pride I grew up on. Find out just how bad you want it.
Sun in our eyes, back to the fences. We didn't know the odds were against us. Hit the wall, smoking and spinning. Still wasn't thinking about nothing but winning.
5-minute pit stop to change a hub. And unfortunately, we got to watch 3 or 4 guys pass us. This crew put an entire new wheel hub on in about 5 minutes. It was amazing. Got back in there, passed a couple trophy lights. It was a great day to race. There was no dust on the course.
Dig no more. That's the only way I know.
Maybe there's another path that gets you there.
We passed another couple back on the course, and the truck was really fast today. A lot of fun.
Ahead and never turn around.
Don't back up, don't back down. Look right on, wide open. Get tired, don't should. Dig a little deeper when you think you can't dig no more. Let's go.
I believe we have 5th. That was a clean 5, and with the issue, and car ran great.
A lot of fun. Fantastic way to end the season. The Wacker race team, these guys are such a great bunch of guys, and got some incredible mechanics on the team. They gave us great trucks all season. It's a fun group of people to be with. It's been a really great experience for me.
We're keeping our team at the Vegas to Reno, seeing it was all day together. We were with each other for several 48 hours straight up. We came up with a thing called Team Kaubd, K-O-A-B-D. It's kind of a big deal. That's the that's the acronym of it. So we've been running with that. It's great, and the hype is real. So yeah, no, it's fun. Yeah.